What is going on, guys? Extra Gaming here, and today you guys are going to be watching the first new installment of BruhCraft. Yeah, I took a little break off of YouTube, and so did KMC Visions. I mean, he took a really big break. I took like a little 3 or 2 week break. Just didn't find YouTube as amusing as it would have been normally to me. But I'm back now. Me and him were playing last night, and I was like, dude, we should seriously get back into the swing of YouTube, and he agreed. He just needs a couple of things to be done with his computer. I think he's going to be trying to get some new equipment, maybe a new mic and a keyboard and a mouse and stuff like that, because he has a Surface Pro. So I told him if he should actually get like a legit keyboard and mouse and a mic and stuff like that. So yeah, we're just going to be starting another season of BruhCraft. Nothing really different to say. I just dropped something and I don't know what that was, but that sounded loud. But anyway, hope you guys do enjoy this episode. If you do, leave a like and subscribe, and comment below or tweet us a short story that you would want us to read and try to relate to it. And if you guys want the series to continue, please leave a like and subscribe, like I said, and goodbye.
um, what's up?
My name's Jeff.
My name is Deep.
What is going on, guys? Extra Gaming here, and today I'm here with a guy who is not dead, believe it or not.
Yeah.
KMC Visions. Welcome back, buddy. Nice you're not dead as hell, but yeah. So guys, we're gonna be doing something that I feel we should have completely finished a while ago, but we never did, which is
Oh yeah, we're having a complete legit server.
of BruhCraft. Yep, this is legit. We have made an oath, and if one of us refuses to play, basically he will get to punch each other because we go to the same school.
Hey, totally legit.
It's totally legit. Oh, I'm alive.
And
Alright, that's we only got one /nuke, and all my shit's gone. No, it's not. Never mind. I only have my pickaxe.
here, I picked up your stuff.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, where are you?
Alright. Well, guys, this is a legit series, I guess. I don't know how this is gonna start out, but Alright, so we're gonna start making a house. We're gonna build an house.
Gotta get trees first off.
Oh my god, I'm sponsored by McDonald's.
Sponsored by Monster Mountain.
You are. Yeah, guys. Okay, guys, so now that this is starting up, I feel like every episode of BruhCraft should now have a topic to talk about, because I feel like most of the episodes are just us talking about what we want to do. But I feel like it is time to add a little spice into this video. It sounds a little awkward. But basically, we're going to be getting a topic, and we don't know a topic of yet right now. So we're going to think about one, say whatever comes to mind, and yeah, if we can't relate to it, then we make our own topic, and then yeah, we'll base the conversation off of it. So my topic would have to be, give me 1 minute on that one, I have to think about that. Well, what would yours be on, KMC? Because you seem like you are the pro of this stuff.
Shit. Let's see. It's probably, I think it's gonna have to be like,
It's gonna be what?
probably like my first something, but I really can't.
Oh, my first. Oh, shoot,
Yeah.
dude. Ooh. Little enticing in here, huh? You want to just know who did it first. Are you looking it up on your phone right now?
Nah, I'm testing, her.
God. Oh, say something in the group chat. Oh, God. Alright. So, first what, though? Like, this would be... this is a really good question, Potts. I like this idea. But what would be...
First. Oh, I'm gonna look something up real fast.
I wonder what it is.
I hope I have his channel right here. My first.
My first. Yo, he's Googling it, guys. Don't worry. He's Google Arms for a reason.
Okay, okay. I don't know if you can, like, relate to this, but my first breakup.
Oh, shit. Yes, I can. Oh,
wanna
my God. Okay,
go
do
first?
you want to go first? Or no, no, I mean like legit. Like, do you want to go first? Because my story's a little long as to how it happened. But we can't say the person's name, like the legit person's name, because I feel like
Okay.
that's just not like right.
All right, so I'm gonna go fake name. Okay, so I was with this girl named I'm not gonna drop her name, but let's just say her
The
name was
Quan.
no, it's not gonna be the
We
Quan.
shall take the Quan as the name. Alright, guys, and by the way, just before anything hard starts, we can't teleport to each other, so that is legit, because that I feel like that's fair, because we're gonna be getting lost. Oh, whoopsies. So Pots, I'm going to you right now. Oh, you're mining. Okay, I was gonna too. All right, continue with your
Okay,
story, boy.
so her name we're gonna say is Andrea, and this is like what is it, like eighth grade, or, yeah, like the beginning of eighth grade,
Okay.
and this
He's
is like
laughing about it. What a man.
I know. It's
Real
like
men don't cry about their first breakup. They laugh
I
about
know
it.
I cried so hard. Okay, so this girl,
Okay, I'm listening.
her friends did not like me for no absolute reason.
Oh,
Yeah, it's one of those.
it's one of those girls. Okay, I got you.
Yeah. So her friends did not like me for no apparent reason. And whenever I would hang out with her friends
Yeah.
would always try to cock block me.
Oh,
And it
I
wasn't
get
even
you.
like I was trying to get it in with her or anything. It was just that like they did not want me to talk to her or anything. Like honestly.
Oh, they try to like prevent you from even like looking at her. Like, oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
It was just like that.
Yeah, and so what happened was one day, um, we were talking. Okay, no, I was talking to my friend who was a friend of what did I say her name was Andrea?
Andrea.
Okay. So I was talking to my friend and then so which is gonna say Brandon. So I'm talking to Brandon.
I feel like
Who's
one of us is gonna make up a fake name, but it's gonna really be their name.
no, it's not, it's a fake name.
Okay, okay, good.
Okay, it's kind of confusing, but he was talking to on one of Andrea's friends.
Okay.
So he said something. I still don't know what he said. But he started a rumor out of like some shit like I was cheating on her or some shit.
Ooh, Brandon, you bitch.
I know. But Andrea's friend told her,
Oh,
and we had a big fight. Like
I
honestly,
wouldn't, I wouldn't doubt that there'd be a big fight after that.
yeah, there was a big fight, and like I can't remember. No, yeah, she was the one who just like flat out just said, "Fuck it, I'm done," and it wasn't even my fault.
Okay, I got
That's
you.
legit what she said.
And that's legit how like the first breakup was.
That's how it happened.
Oh my god, mine has so much drama to it. I feel kind
It's
of
not even
sad.
drama. It's more like her friends did not like me. That's how like. That's just how it happened.
Okay, cause mine has like a little bit more of like a plot behind it. So, is there still more to your story?
Just like details that you really don't want to know. I mean,
Like, was she being like a jerk to you after like fuck, like f you and like?
like, not really. I mean, we're still kind of friends, but like, honestly, nah, I don't even talk to her anymore.
All right, yeah, I wouldn't doubt that. All right, so you're done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Cause oh my god, my story's gonna take like 10 minutes. Legit, it's freaking ridiculous. So, okay, so me and
All
this
right,
girl,
guys,
this
30-minute
was,
video.
this was seventh. This is like maybe the middle of 7th grade, if I remember correctly.
Fuck.
And I was dating a girl. Okay, you could slash back, get your stuff and TP to me. Okay, so this was back when like like when you had a girlfriend or a boyfriend, you were like the badass.
You were OG.
Like you were, yeah, like everyone respected you. So so me and this girl, like we were together for I don't know how long exactly, maybe like a month or two. And let's say her name was Sharkeisha, okay? Let's just take this into context here. Okay, so Sharkeisha had a friend, and her friend, we'll say her name was Janane. Janane had a boyfriend, and Janane would always tell Sharkeisha about how awesome her boyfriend was. And they would always talk about, like, Janane and Sharkeisha would always talk about how, how much they love their boyfriends and, like, how much respect. And I was listening in one of the conversations, and they were basically trying to like say things that would outdo the other person. Like, oh yeah, well my boyfriend bought me this. Well, like, oh yeah, mine got me this. So you could see where this is kind of going.
Mm-hmm.
They were like fighting over who did what, and then I still remembered the day and what I was doing. I was It was a Sunday. I had just gone back from church, and I was playing some MW3 on C-Town Team Deathmatch.
What
Legit,
the
I'm not
fuck?
even joking. So I sit down, and I'm playing maybe about 30 minutes or so, and I get a text message from Sharkeisha saying, "Do you really love me?"
Oh my god.
And this was my girlfriend, and I was like, "Oh, like, what the hell? Like, of course, yeah." And she's like, "Are
Fuck.
you sure?" And like it just basically went on with questions that like I was answering like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, like yeah, I do. Why? What's wrong?" And I should have creeper blow up, by the way.
Yeah, I kind of.
But it was kind of like just those questions that like she just wanted to hear the answer yes to. So I was like, "Oh, okay, I'll just say yeah," like even though I did. And so she starts asking me these questions, and like this is for like maybe 30 minutes straight. And then it got to the point where I was like, all right, like, are you breaking up with me or something? And I texted her that, and she's like, no, because, okay, Dad. And I said no, and she was like, no, because my friend Janane has a boyfriend who does a lot of things for her. But just keep in fact, Janane was in the 7th grade with us, but she was dating an 8th grader. So you could just imagine the fact that, she's older, he probably has a little bit more money, he has more experience with girls, and I didn't. It's my first. Just don't. Just don't. I'm trying to tell a story and I keep saying ex minor was shot. Alright, so basically, Janane was bragging to her the same day on Sunday, and Janane told Shakisha to ask me if I really liked you. Look like a porcupine, dude. But basically, um, you know, I was like, yeah, yeah, I do like you and all that, and then it got to the point where she was asking me almost every other time she'd ask me something, like, "Are you really, really sure?" And then it got to the point where I was like, "Okay, like, where is this coming from? Like, what did I do?" And she's like, "Oh, nothing. Just Janane's boyfriend always says this whenever she asks this question." And I was like, "Oh, okay." She's like, "Yeah," and she started fantasizing about him on text in front of me, like, "Oh, he does so much for her," like, and all this trying to get me jealous. And at this time, I'm pissed because I'm doing terrible in Modern Warfare 3. Like, my KD ain't doing too good. So, when you start getting mad, you start taking it out on things around you. So I was like, wait, are you trying to say that, like, I'm not good to you and all that? And she was like, no, I didn't say that. And, being me, I was like, yeah, you are. You don't like me. And, like, I started arguing with her. She's like, no, I just want to make sure. And I'm like, no, you hate me. And then she kept saying, like, well, Janane's boyfriend would have said this to this question and all that. And I was like, you know what? Like, I'm done. Because you could just imagine the fact that, okay, say your girlfriend is fantasizing over another guy in front of you and talking about his body, his looks. Like, what would you kind of do? So I was like, you know what? I'm done. Like, forget it. Um, if I'm not worth it to you, then I'm done. And she's like, no, I wasn't trying to say it like that. Then I was, how are you trying to say it? She's like, I want you to try to act like him. And I'm like, no, I'm like who I am. And I was like, you know what? Like, we're done because I didn't want to deal with this. And then she made a rumor at school. Sharkeisha made a rumor at school. 30-minute episode about to come in right now, guys. Hold up. So the rumor, if I remember correctly, was I broke up with her because she didn't kiss me. Straight up, that was the rumor people were saying. And next day I got to school. All the girls were around her. All the guys were around me, talking about her own thing. And just keep in fact, our class only had like 20 kids in it.
Mm-hmm.
Like 7 boys and like the rest were girls. So you could just imagine that like there was a bigger ratio of girls to guys. So all the guys were like, dude, like no way, like what happened? And some girls would come up to me like, what happened? And I was like, long story short, she wanted another guy, so I let her go get him and stuff like that. And then yeah, more details that would have taken a lot longer to explain. Not gonna lie. Um, Dang, man, memories.
See, I feel like your story had more like detail, but like I really don't like talking about this, honestly.
I don't, cause I kind of do because like I just kind of remember how funny it was when it did happen.
See, now that I look back on it, like it's like funny because I didn't do shit.
Yeah, like I didn't do anything. Like it's okay. I think I might have overreacted though. I'm not gonna lie. Like I could have just said like, all right, well let's talk about this later. But I was mad. I was doing terrible in Call of Duty, so I wasn't really thinking. And I was like, you know what? If you don't think I'm worth it to you, then screw it. Go get another guy then. So she said okay, and like she's like, no, don't do it, don't do it. But I was like, you know what? Do it. And I broke up with her that night, and you know, looking back at it now, it's probably one of the smartest decisions I've ever made. And then something really messed up happened. Well, I don't really think it's messed up because I gave him permission.
Hmm.
But my best friend had a crush on her while I was dating her. And after I broke up with her, about 3 weeks later, he hooks up with her.
Like honestly, I think that's a good amount of time.
That was a good amount of time. But, like, he didn't really
But like your
ask me.
best friend at the time liking her, that's fucked up.
Yeah,
Well,
I
I
was
mean,
like,
it's not
oh.
really like
But it
well,
was
I don't
more of
know.
like, and then me and my friends were making up stupid bro codes of like what not to do to a friend's ex, and it was funny as hell, dude. Like all these things were just popping in our minds. So yeah, that's basically the first breakup I've ever had, and it wasn't really something bad.
Like
Like
honestly,
I,
now that I think about it, you know how I said that like what's his name? Like started a rumor like with like her
Brandon.
friend. Yeah, I honestly I like now thinking like what you said about he like liking her. I think that's like with the same thing happened to me, but I really don't know.
Yeah, but the thing about like I guess breaking up with your first girlfriend is you can't just like the
You can't
breakup
take it to
has to
heart though.
be, yeah, if it's your first girlfriend, there is mistakes, then like you can't just be like it's gonna be perfect. No, bullshit. No, nothing will ever be perfect in a relationship. There's always gonna be a fight. There's always gonna be one person wanting this and another person wanting that. So never go into a relationship thinking it's gonna be handy dandy and stuff like that. So just no, don't do that. Um,
Never go
so
into a
yeah,
relationship without money.
yeah, because she could be a gold digger. But
Men say
I
she
guess
a
that's gonna
gold.
wrap up the first episode of BruhCraft. Cause oh wow, wow,
Fucking- This
impressive.
episode is probably gonna be like what?
How we hooked up.
Nah, probably I
No,
found a
wait,
cave
what?
by the way.
What is it?
Um, I'm gonna say like a my worst something. Maybe.
My worst accident or something like that?
Yeah, like my worst. I don't know injury or something. I don't know.
My worst bathroom experience. Alright, well, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and subscribe for this new episode series of BruhCraft. I am Extra Gaming. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys like my new skin as well. It looks beautiful. Dude.
Beautiful.
But hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.
Bye.